There's a powerful illusion sold online by a very specific archetype of the self-made tycoon. They fill our feeds with images of extreme luxury, using intense guilt and frustration to make everyday people feel small or lazy for simply wanting a quiet, peaceful life. They promise that their complex real estate shuffles and investment methods are the absolute gateway to a life of total leisure. But the statistical tracking of modern wealth reveals a profound contradiction known to sociologists as the leisure paradox. In the past, true elite status was defined by the luxury of time, by not having to work. Today, high net worth status is characterized by extreme, relentless overwork. Data tracking top-tier executives, founders, and modern tycoons reveal that over 50% of them actively work more than 60 hours a week. They are trapped in a non-stop cycle of crisis management. Because their wealth is tied to volatile active markets, their lives are a constant daily battle of putting out fires. Many of these multimillionaires end up buying private yachts and fleeing to isolated waterways, not for a luxury vacation, but because they literally cannot stand the pressure of the very society they conquered. They paid for their numbers with their peace of mind. And under the hood of that wealth lies an ever more terrifying mechanism, the reality of financial excommunication. The public assumes that when a rising mogul amasses tens of millions of dollars and hundreds of millions of dollars approaching billionaire status, they become untouchable. What they do not realize is that the wealthy do not build empires using their own capital. They survive entirely on a life support system known as other people's money, or OPM. They rely on rolling institutional credit lines and massive bank loans to fund their deals and to fund their entire lives. This means their entire existence is tethered to a system they do not actually control. There could be an entire board of directors that rules over this. If a new money tycoon refuses to do the expected song and dance, or steps outside the unwritten rules of the financial elite, the system does not file a loud public lawsuit. The gatekeepers simply pick up the phone and quietly turn off the access to their liquidity. A major banks suddenly will shut down their vault doors and refuse the business loans. Or if the properties lose their value because of some sort of stress or something catastrophic occurs, their property is no longer worth what it was originally assessed at. The banks will call for the money to be returned. Without that influx of institutional credit to service existing debt, $100 million empire can collapse like a house of cards in a matter of months. And this is happening now, in fact. It is an artificial, mechanically manipulated execution. If you do not conform, they will dry up your credit and watch your world shatter from behind closed doors. I hope you found this insightful and helpful, and it lets you know that you're not lazy. You are welcome to your peace and to have a peaceful life. Thank you for listening, and leave a comment below, please. And I would love to hear more from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.